Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Let's Play Age of Empires. This is the definitive edition of Age of Empires, and we're going to be playing through all of the campaigns from the original game, including the Rise of Rome campaigns, on the hardest difficulty. So yeah, let's jump right into it with the tutorial campaign, The Ascent of Egypt.
Exploration. Egypt is a land blessed with plentiful plants and wildlife, making it an excellent place to settle your wandering tribe of hunters and gatherers. Even though your people have primitive technology and rely on stone tools, they are skilled hunters. Establish a small village on this Nile Delta island and grow your tribe to 7 people.
Okay, so our goal in this first scenario is pretty simple. We're just needing to get to 7 villagers. That is the goal. Should be simple enough. All right, let's get started. Hardest difficulty. Yep. And we're going to try to not use any hints. Okay, do I have WASD on? No. Okay, so let's see. I need to make sure my mouse is set up properly. I probably should have moved my microphone before starting this. But whatever the case, we need to start pumping out food like yesterday. So we're going to start by gathering food here. Do we have enough for a house? Do we have enough wood for a house? Yes, we do. We'll actually start building a house as well. Because we're going to need a house. So right now our population is at 3 of 4. We need to get to 7 population. So to do that, we're going to need a house. Looks like we have enough food already for another villager, but we just need houses. Okay. So we'll get this person on food. Have one person not doing anything. And we'll get this villager on food. We have a population of 4. It looks like we need, this will be 5, we need 7. So we just need 100 more food so that we can pump out 2 more villagers. Oh, let me switch to the gameplay. There we go. That'll look better. So that I'm not covering up the screen. Okay. I'll send this one to food as well. We have enough for 1 more villager. And then once one more, there we go. That's all the meat we need. And that is this first scenario. I'm actually going to, let's see if I can move this microphone without, like, wrecking the sound. So sorry if you're hearing some craziness going on. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me. I can kind of see the audio levels, so hopefully that all works out. We now have 6 of the 7 population that we need to succeed in this scenario. Simple enough. Simple enough. Awesome. Oh, I guess, yeah, we're victorious. Nice, easy, easy.
The hunt is a success and your tribe grows. You and your people will raise many sons and daughters in this land.
Awesome. I'm going to just make a slight adjustment. Let's see. Here. What I want to do is to move all of this down a little bit so that we can see when I'm building things, and we'll make some more adjustments on that as we move forward, just to make sure it looks right. All right, so that was the first mission, easy enough. Next we have foraging.
The rich hunting lands along the Nile have provided for your people. Now a series of droughts have withered the size of the herds and forced your kin to forage for new food sources. Fortunately, the banks of the Nile teem with fruits and edible plants. Hunting bands have returned from the east with berries, dates, and leeks. Find these forage sites and collect food for your growing tribe. Once you have enough food, settle in this rich area by constructing a granary, storage pit, and dock.
Granary, storage pit, dock. So we need to gather wood for a granary, a storage pit, and a dock. We also need 3 to construct 3 buildings. Okay, so we have to gather so much food, and then we have to build 3 buildings. Easy enough. On the hardest difficulty, let's jump into it. All right, so the first thing I want to do is pump out as many villagers as possible. We're going to need a house immediately. We also don't have a food source. No, it's right over here. We have a food source right here that we can start gathering from. Solid. Okay, and what I was hoping would be that, yeah, this is perfect. So I can, what I want to do is adjust my webcam so that it's I want it to be in the top corner, but I want it to be underneath the little symbol that shows you what I'm building right now. So, oh, that was actually a little bit too far to the side. Adjust that. Just a little bit. Have a little bit of breathing room. Awesome, looks good enough to me. Nice. Okay, this is built. We can get you on food. We can have you on food as well. We can actually look for more food. We're gonna need buildings. A granary, a storage pit, and docks. So let's see. Granary, berry bushes, and farms can deliver to the granary. So if we found more bushes, oh, there are bushes right here. We need a granary over here as our first building, without a doubt. Then we can get others on wood. Okay, we'll get you over here. Yeah, we need you to build a granary. Right here, that'll be perfect. Yeah. So we want food production. Okay, granary. Deposit food from berry bushes and farms. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, do we have enough for the storage pit? This is hunting and fishing, along with wood, stone, and gold. So yeah, we'll need more wood. So we'll work to produce more villagers so that we can gather wood faster. Yeah, these first few scenarios are really just teaching you how to play the game, which is nice. It'll be a nice little refresher for me. Playing through the Egyptian campaign should be pretty easy. Oh, the death counter at the bottom right. So usually when I play RPGs, when I die, you know, I take the counter. For this series, if I lose a scenario, like my Civ dies or my Empire dies, then we'll count it as a loss and we'll take the death counter. That'll be the fun way that I kind of handle this. We have enough for another villager, but we don't have any houses. We have to spend wood, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to have more people. Everyone is working in the kingdom. Nice, nice. Yeah, in this session, I want to burn through as many of the tutorial scenarios as possible. You know, so that we don't spend too much time here. Just what is necessary. And I think I have my settings on. I like playing. I'm very sorry if this bothers you, but I like playing on like a normal speed for these things, just because it's more epic and it gives you more time to think when there's like some complex like real-time scenarios happening. Okay, he's done. Let's get him on wood, and we should be able to produce more individuals that can chop trees, deforest the area in the name of the Egyptian Empire. Yeah, my favorite gaming genres are RPGs and RTSs. They're my favorite. I also enjoy some shooters, but only to an extent. Really, RPGs and RTSs are like my genres, and much more so RPGs. Like I'm way better, I feel like, at RPGs than RTSs, but I do what I can. We'll see how playing on hardest goes. You might see a death or two along the way. Okay, oh, we're actually not building anybody, and I think we can build, let's see, a storage pit. This will improve our production pace as well. We can go ahead and build some villagers, why not? We have room for 2 more in our population. The last thing is a dock, and that'll be 100 wood. So as soon as we hit 100 wood, we can build a dock, and then that should be the scenario. And that'll be the first 2 knocked out really quickly. And again, this is the tutorial campaign, so yeah, these scenarios are intended to be easy. Yeah, we'll keep assigning people to wood because that's what we need early on in the scenario. Yeah, so some limitations I'm gonna impose on myself. It's typically how I do when I play these games. I give myself added restrictions to make the game harder. I'm not going to look at the hints unless I'm dying like over and over and over again. Yeah, I'm always going to try to play the scenario without the hints. And yeah, I'm not going to look up guides on how to beat certain scenarios. I'm just going to play and react, and we'll see how it goes. Should be fun. I have 3 people not working. It's you 3. You can go work on food over here, even though the scenario should be done very shortly. Let's have you all stop what you're doing and build a dock to win the scenario. And that should be it. Weird that it said to gather food first. Probably just as like a tip, because we weren't actually required to gather any specific amount of food, even though the scenario mentioned that. Yeah, victory.
Though the desert sands have encroached on the grasslands, the banks of the Nile still provide for your people. Your tribe no longer wanders after the herds, but has begun to build a home here on the river.
Solid.
Explorers,
all right.
As your hunters venture out, they begin to encounter other cultures to the west, along the Mediterranean coast. You have sent parties of explorers to search the borderlands to learn about these people whom you call Libyans. According to legends, there are sacred sites nearby. These can be recognized by the shape of a white horse etched into the ground. Find the 5 discoveries before the encroaching Libyans do.
All right, so there's going to be 5 discoveries on the ground. We're going to have to find them before our opponents. Nice. Let's get into it. Okay, so we'll immediately start pumping out people. We basically just want to explore and look for little patches on the ground that we can kind of like convert to our cause. Ooh, there's a lion. Ooh, that's not good. Sorry for spamming that. Okay, fight him. Once you get low on health, we'll have you run. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. Okay, so we've found 1 and there's 5. So actually, you know what? We should probably move as a unit, even though that's kind of a... Can I turn their voice off every time I right-click? That might get annoying. Let's see. Is there an audio setting for that? I don't think so. Sorry about that. I'll try not to spam too much. To be annoying. Yeah, I think we want to group up just because, you know, in case you run into any hostiles. Yeah, this would be perfect. Do I have anyone else? No. Yeah, like this. Yeah. We've got actual warriors versus a townsperson is not fair at all. Yeah. Here is a Libyan scout. If he's not going to fight us, then we're not going to fight him. Yeah, he's only attacking because we like walked into range. That's okay. Okay, I think I might be able to actually... How about this? Game settings, sound volume, music volume, in-game UI. Sound, music is off. Sound volume. Yeah, I want the sound. Yeah, unfortunate. I can just turn the game audio down like in my mixer a little bit, just so it's not so spammy. I'm just worried that it's going to be too loud for you. Thanks for watching, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you joining me here. Thanks for hanging out. All right. We're pretty far on the edge of the map, so we probably need to wander in a different direction. Is there someone doing nothing? Yeah, let's send him wandering off to the corner. The map actually is not that big. This guy's gonna die. Yeah, dang. It's unfortunate. Mismanagement of our empire. There's 3. Nice. 4. Awesome. I'm going to bet the last one is on this side then. Keep marching this way. All we have to do is get to them before the Libyans, and we're talking about Age of Empires 1 AI, so it shouldn't be that great. Should be a pretty easy, pretty simple campaign scenario. There we go. Should be victory. Yeah. 3 scenarios up, 3 scenarios down.
Your band of explorers has discovered the sacred sites and pushed back the invaders from the west. You do not believe this is the last you will see of these Libyans, however.
All right. Nice. 3 down.
Exploration and contact with other cultures have brought new ideas to Egypt. Your people are learning new skills, including technologies for fishing and more complex stone tools. Advance your culture to the tool age to gain access to these skills and new capabilities.
Awesome. We just have to hit the tool age. So build a town center, build 2 different stone age buildings, and we'll be good to go. As many villagers as possible. Let's get a house going. You start on wood, you look for food. There's gold, it looks like. Maybe. Oh, we can build a dock pretty early. 100 wood. Yeah, and we can fish for our food. That's an option. Yeah, we might actually have to do that. Because we're not going to get farms in this scenario. So, yeah, we'll just, now that we have 100, we'll have, how about the next person that spawns can build a dock? There we go. Build a dock right here. Oh, right there. Okay. Why don't we, no, we'll keep it going. We're just gonna have everybody over here. Every villager will be on wood, and every ship will be on food. Yeah. How much for a storage pit? That'll be useful. 120. We'll also need wood for ships. We'll need wood for houses. This is going to be a wood-heavy scenario. So, yeah, let's start by clearing out this wood over here. Here's the dock. Definitely need someone to build. We'll have him. Once he finishes, we'll have him build a house. Nice. Come over here. Let's build a house over on this side. Nice, nice. Yeah, because we want to start pumping out fishing ships, fishing boats, I should say, and we need more and more wood. We also are going to want a storage pit to improve the pace of our wood production. Probably one more. Actually, we'll do a storage pit next. Should really be the next investment. Yeah. We'll put it right here. Nice, nice. Yeah, now we've got plenty of people working on wood. Fishing ships going, which is nice. We can get another fishing ship going. Yeah, I've got the storage pit, got houses going. Could maybe use one more house so that we can keep ramping up on ships and people. But we're probably doing pretty well. So now we should have both tool age buildings. We will just need 500 meat, which will mean we'll need more fishing ships, which will mean we need more wood, which we get with more people. So, you know, it's a cycle, continuous cycle. Okay, let's go ahead and build another house instead of another ship, just to get started. Ooh, we don't have any upgrades. I was hoping we could buy some kind of like wood cutting upgrade, but that's okay. Let's see. We also need to make sure there's enough fish for all the fishing boats to actually be useful. So I guess we can fish for this whale. There's at least one more fish spot available. Fishing spot. Right here. It looks like a human, actually. A person could go and fish that. That's interesting. Yeah, this one might run out faster. Oh, they all have some pretty low limitations. Hopefully new fishing spots like pop up when a spot disappears. I don't know if they're limited or not in this game. Let's explore a little bit. Are there more fishing spots? Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, there's plenty. Awesome. Yeah, we can make at least 2 more. There's probably even more if we keep exploring the waterways. Yeah, this is going very well. Some pretty simple scenarios, but just kind of getting back into the swing of things. It's letting me just kind of remember what building does what. Look at the pathing. It's so funny. Yeah, Age of Empires is a cool franchise. Age of Empires 4 is pretty sweet looking because it has a Willing the Conqueror campaign, which is an ancestor of mine. So I would love to dive deeper into that history with AoE 4. Be fun to see how those kind of events are portrayed in Age of Empires. Yeah, right now we're in ancient civilization, which is the focus of this game. Right now, the Egyptians and the Libyans, which are about as old as it gets as far as written history goes. It really doesn't get much older than ancient Egypt, like ancient Chinese dynasties and whatnot. So far we're at 200 food. We could continue producing fishing boats. We don't have enough wood. Well, we don't have enough population room for all of them, but we can build another house. And just keep it coming. Just keep ramping up food production. About to hit 300 food. Nice, nice. Now I don't know if there are any food spots left, but we'll go look for them. Any fishing resources left on the map. We increased our population. Oh, nice. That looks like a big one. Looks the same as far as numbers go. Unless it's 2 side by side, which is possible. Or 2 like on top of each other. Okay. There's a whale that you can fish for. Nice little fishing empire going on. Here on the northeast coast of whatever island we're on in on the Nile. This may just be like one bank of the Nile, I guess, is maybe what it's supposed to represent. Not entirely certain. But yeah, we're getting really close to hitting the Tool Age. A lot of effort dedicated just to that. More fish. Nice, nice. It might be useful to have multiple docks so that the fishing ships don't all get hung up on each other. That could potentially be beneficial. Let's send you out here and let's have... it's not going to take this much time, but let's go ahead and test this theory. Let's build a dock and see if some of the ships start coming to that dock or if they always go back to the dock where they were created. Hopefully they just find the nearest dock. There we go. Tool Age. And that will be the completion of the scenario as soon as we hit the Tool Age. Nice, nice. Yeah, these are nice and easy. I would like a hotkey to pan. I guess I can do it like this. That's a pretty easy way to go about it. Yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me okay. You'll have to let me know in the chat if you can't hear me very well. Yeah, now we're just waiting. Let's get everybody working on this because the scenario is going to end. I just want to see if these ships will start rerouting. I need this guy to fill up on fish before the game ends so I can test it out. This one too might be able to. Sweet, we have a dock. A second dock. This is a test. I want to see if anyone drops their food off at this dock. Yeah! That's great. Good job, Game AI. I'm proud of you. Look at this giant, massive villagers all just fighting over the same logs. Age of Empires is such a fun game, and this is definitely easy mode we're playing on. Well, not easy mode. We're on the hardest mode, but these scenarios are really easy compared to what we're going to have to deal with in the future, but that is a-okay. Alright, we're about to hit the Tool Age. Do we start in the Stone Age? Is that where we begin? I don't know. It's about as old as it gets. Let's get it. Victory! Tool Age has been reached.
Your people have mastered the techniques of making improved stone tools and have entered a new age of development, which will be called the Neolithic period. With these new technologies, your people thrive and gain an advantage on the other groups around them.
Sweet. That's, what, 4 scenarios done in this session?
New technologies have allowed your tribe to grow, but have also brought conflict. The spread of the Sahara's sands has forced neighboring tribes to migrate into your lands to seize control of your foraging sites and defensive positions. Raiding parties from Upper Egypt have come down the river. Intercept and destroy these invaders before they infiltrate your villages and steal your food supplies.
Alright, so this is just a combat tutorial. If I remember right, this is a very short scenario. We're literally just going to charge into combat and have our first little skirmish, as the scenario title describes. Okay, a little teeny tiny UI improvement. Let's move this just a touch to the right. Oops, too far. Let's see how that looks. A little too far, yep. But if we can get it to both move barely to the left. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks a little better. I could be crazy, but I think it looks better. We definitely need to stick together. Definitely need to move as a group. Axemen have 5, whatever this damage type is, and 0 defense. Where are they, I wonder? Interesting. I would think they'd be kind of closer, but maybe the game wants us to spend some time exploring. Is that high ground? Okay, here we go. Yeah. It may be that they're actually on the high ground, and if we attack them from below, maybe there'll be issues. Yeah, your AI does not need to give up and go the other way. Sometimes you have to really micromanage the pathing in some of these weird situations, like this one specifically. Yeah, you don't have to go all the way around. There we go. Yeah, the game has like some magic knowledge of pathing that you can't even see. Here we go. Let's double click on archers, have them kill people in the pit. Okay. Yep, okay. Have you charge the archers. Nice. That's exactly what you want. You want your people to be able to gang up on their people. So that's not all of the raiders. There's another one. Ooh. That was close. Close call. See, we didn't explore up there. Guess we can always come back if there's someone up there. That really could be where they are, though. I guess we'll go scout that out. Like, it feels like they would all be together. It doesn't seem like they'd be so spread out. But maybe for the tutorial, they might be spread out. That's possible. Don't know for certain. Thanks for hanging out with me in the stream. Appreciate you being here. Nope, nobody. Okay. Regroup. I've got one guy that's weak sauce. Why don't you chill down here, buddy? Why don't you, we don't need to kill you for no reason. Sure, you've got a wife and kids somewhere. Parents, we'll let you live. Well, how we have 7 out of 0 population. Because we have no town center, we have no houses. Man, where are these? I bet they're up here. Yeah, here's another high ground kind of area that we might be coming up on. Oh, nobody here. Oh, right at the edge. Okay, and then we don't have vision. So he's going to be over here. Dang, he might die. I don't know where the guy's going to come. We might, here. You stay behind. Hopefully a 1v1 you can win since you're full health. So it doesn't take a million years. Oh. He must have seen something in this direction. Your order is to stand ground. There we go. Nice. You should have a slight advantage. As long as it's even. Yeah! Victory!
Your people have repelled the raiders and are safe for now. Your successes and the threats of powerful neighbors have encouraged smaller nearby tribes to join you for safety. They offer food and their wealth in exchange for your protection. You have begun to lay the first foundations for a new concept called kingship.
Solid. Well, I think that was 5 sessions, 5 scenarios rather, knocked out in a single session, which was pretty cool. These are all really basic, really simple scenarios. It's the tutorial campaign, so it makes sense, but it was a nice way to kind of like ease my way back into playing Age of Empires. So yeah, I hope you had fun watching this. That's going to wrap up this session. In the next session, we're going to pick back up with the Ascent of Egypt campaign, and yeah, we'll keep pressing forward through the Egyptians storyline in this game, at least. Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night. I'll see you in the next episode.